Hello everyone, I'm back with another part of this tutorial. I'm going to show you, as you can see, I've done a few rounds and it is quite easy now. The problem you had where you were having to hold your hand underneath the base before, but once you get a few rows of the crochet done, it's a lot easier as you have something to hold on to, as you can see there. So it gets easier as you get more rounds done. And you just keep holding on to the side and go into the, the stitches. Now this, I told you when I first started this that I was using oops, I've dropped my so I was using chunky, but this is actually super chunky. It is I'll show the label of what I'm using because I should have shown this at the start. It is Mariner Super Chunky. Now Mariner isn't in business anymore, they closed down, but you can get any other super chunky from anywhere, and this is all acrylic. I think it's 100% acrylic, super chunky, and you don't get many yards or meters. It's 80 meters in this, so that's what I've used for this. And you can probably buy something like this off eBay. I think there's places bought a lot of it before Mariner shut down. So that's what I have left of this ball, and I do have another part ball here. So what I'm going to do, I doubt whether I'll have enough to finish the whole thing. I know this is 100 gram and I'm not sure how much is in this one, but I'll weigh this after I finish what I've got with this, and that'll tell me how many more rounds I can get, because I'll count up how many rounds I have done up to now. I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm on to my 7th round. I've done 7 rounds. I'm on to my 8th round. Yes, I'm on to my 8th. This is the 8th round I'm on to. So I'll count up how many rounds I get out of that, and that'll tell me how many rounds I'll get out of after I weigh what's left. And I may have to put a band of weight in the middle if there isn't enough. But I usually do for this, I usually work until it measures about 10 inches. And that usually gives me about 25 rounds. And when I get that far, I will come back and show how to set the handles, how you do the handles, how I do the handles anyway. Because you notice as you're working with this, you're going in around all the time. You're always one row above, so you have to, when you finish it, you have to finish the stitches, bring the stitches down so that they're the same length as the rest of it. But I'll show you what I do with that when I get round to that. So I'm just going to do a little bit more of this until I finish the actual ball, and then I'll be able to work out how many rounds I'm going to get out of the other ball and whether I have to add any weight into it or not. Because I'm doing this for a customer, and I already have a set of yarn balls in turquoise and white, which I'll be sending to the lady as well. So that's why I'm doing this one in the turquoise, and why I might, if I have to, put a little band of weight in it. So that is all I'm doing of this little bit tutorial for now. And all you have to do is keep on going round. If you're following this, keep on going round until you either get the same length I'm doing, about 10 inches, so you have 25 rounds, or whatever length you want. If you want a higher bag, if you want it to be higher than 10 inches, just carry on with the rounds until you get to whatever height you want the bag to be. But that's what I'm doing. I'm doing it until it measures 10 inches. That's the the size I usually do these bags to, unless anyone asks me for a larger size. So I'm just going to carry on with this until I get up to the where I put the bands on, and then I will be back then. So the thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll show you the rest later. So bye for now.